2 The Redline Productions proudly presents today's 2 The Redline review was made possible in part by
Hey YouTube, well thanks for joining me today. I am quite excited to show you guys the all-new 2013 redesigned Ford Escape. Now this is probably a trim level that you will rarely see and that Ford hasn't really shown you all pictures of. This is a base S Escape front wheel drive, the cheapest new Escape that you can buy. Actually, you know, everybody always sees the titanium with those 19-inch wheels and those special like colors and everything and the roof rails, and you know, even the base model actually doesn't look that bad. I'm not a fan of hubcaps, but I mean, the design of this car, the silhouette of this car is just gorgeous. It's a beautiful, beautiful car. And it's cool because the Escape actually looks smaller than the old one. A lot of customers, when they first see the car, think that it's actually smaller, but in reality it's actually not. It's longer, it's got a longer wheelbase, it's more interior space, it's got more cargo space. The only thing is it's shorter than the new one. They've lowered the ride height a lot because they're trying to make the car look sleeker, sportier to drive, and they've succeeded at that. I mean, it's a very sharp looking crossover. You know, when the Kia Sorento, or I'm sorry, the Sportage came out, it got a lot of positive criticism for the styling, or positive feedback for the styling. And I think the Escape will do the same thing. It's a really sleek, modern looking crossover, and it's a really hot seller. Jerry's got 2 off the truck today. The titanium is already sold already, and this is the one that's still available. It's just a base front wheel drive S, and this one's the new Kodiak brown metallic paint. It's actually a really nice color when the sun hits it. I never thought I would like brown, but it's a really nice color. The base S comes with these 17-inch hubcaps, or with some wheel covers on 235/55 tires. Anyways, let's go into the interior and see what it's like on the inside. You got your black interior, just black cloth. And the interior in here really reminds you of a Focus. I mean, they've taken a lot of the design language from a Focus, and this is the new key for the Escape. It's pretty similar to the old one, they just changed that. But no push button start on this one. And the gauges look like they're lifted right off of the Focus. Really nice. Not a bad choice because they're really nice gauges. But anyways, onto the interior quality, because it's surprising just how nice this car's interior is. Really nice interior. The driver window is only automatic down, and up is just manual, but if you choose the higher trims, I'm imagining all 4 are automatic up down, just like a Focus. The dashboard is really nice soft touch material, just like a Focus. I mean, the design is very similar to a Focus. This is the base model, of course, so you kind of just get Ford's standard 6-speaker sound system. There's no satellite radio in this car, unfortunately, and I hate the radio stations. They never play a good song, so I can test out the sound system. But it's just kind of Ford's standard 6-speaker sound system. You got this silvery plastic trim. You got a really nice glove box. Wow, that's really big and it's deep. Just your standard manual climate controls, and you do have a 6-speed automatic with a new sport mode and the thumb drive, or the thumb shiftable capability. The door panels are soft touch in the front, so this upper part here is soft touch. It's nicely padded over there, so I'm pleased to say that Ford has not skimped on the quality in this car. I mean, the old Escape definitely was lackluster. This one's totally brought it up to the modern Ford, and I'm impressed that this is soft touch here. Soft touch here. Even the titaniums aren't that much really different, except just a little bit more silvery chrome accents here and there. You do still get steering wheel audio controls and cruise control, even standard on the S model. You do not get sync in this car though. No sync because this is a base model. Open up the center console, and you do have an auxiliary input jack and a power port in there. No USB, so you do need to make sure if you want USB, you need to get the sync, because that's what it's going to come with. But like I said, 6-speed automatic, no backup camera or anything, but I mean, really, really nice interior. You still got your sunglass holders. Your light fixtures in here are just like the ones that were in the Focus. The mirrors are not lit, so I imagine the titaniums will be. Coming to the back seat, the Escape has always had a really practical back seat. That gets even better for this year. You kind of got that almost flat floor in the back. No armrest in this particular model. The materials don't follow through here. This is hard plastic, but that's okay. I'm not really sculpting them for that. Soft touch right there where your elbows are going to go. No vents back here. I believe the titanium gives you that. I need to double check that. But the seats, they're a little bit low for me. They could use a little bit more thigh support. But I mean, I can't deny with the headroom in here is really good. I mean, this car is just a really nice, practical family vehicle. Coming to the sticker price, which I forgot to show you guys, you can see MPG is $22.31. This one only has an MSRP of $23,295, and you can see there's no options on this car. It's pretty much just a base S front-wheel drive 2.5 liter, and the color is the Kodiak Brown Metallic Tri-Coat, or Kodiak Brown Metallic, I'm sorry. Now, if you guys remember correctly, the Escape offers 3 engines. This is the base engine. This is an engine that you probably won't see too many of. It's only standard on the 2.5 or on the S model. This is Ford's 2.5 liter 4-cylinder from the old Escape. It's been redefined or slightly tweaked. It makes 168 horsepower, and the gas mileage has improved. So they've improved it to 22.31. So they have improved the engine, and it's actually not a bad engine with the 6-speed auto. Really great engine. But anyways, 6-speed automatic, really good visibility in here. I love the gauges. They're really clear, easy to read. And you still get that wonderful high seating position that so many people love when they buy an SUV. Right off the bat, I'm noticing the steering. While the old Escape had really light steering, this one's also just about the same in terms of lightness. The feel's gotten better. The car responds to turns way more. I mean, I can feel the Focus influence on this car. It's really nice. I mean, the Focus was an excellent place to start when they were designing this car. I'm really excited to drive it with the new engines. In terms of acceleration, the 2.5 is definitely adequate. It kind of feels like what a modern day, or what the current CR-V feels like. So if you're looking for more power, I would definitely recommend the EcoBoost engines. I haven't driven the EcoBoost engines yet, but I mean, this one I can definitely feel. It feels like the old Escape. The old Escape drove pretty much like this, but this is much sportier. The ride is really good in here also. Really nice. And then the visibility, fantastic. These pillars aren't really that thick. I'm surprised they're not thicker than that, but it's really good. The back has great views on the back, and you have the blind spot mirrors. You do get a manual mode that most people will probably never use, but it does give you the option to use it. And it actually does a pretty good job at matching your revs on downshifts. But I mean, this car, I mean, the Escape is keeps constantly fighting between the CR-V for bestseller status, and there's a reason for it. This new Escape is really going to make the competition check out Ford. Like this, I have no complaints. Ford did a fantastic job, just like with the Focus, and I'm really glad they're using a standard 6-speed automatic in this car. I think a 6-speed dual clutch probably would have been a bad move on their part, but the 6-speed auto in here is smooth, quiet, refined. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching my quick overview on this redesigned base model Escape S. Stay tuned, because I will be doing a titanium and the SE, showing you guys the differences between the 1.6 EcoBoost and the 2 liter. But I hope you guys enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.
Yeah, here's some legal stuff for you. The views and opinions expressed in the following video may not necessarily reflect those of the title-holding automotive dealer or the entity they represent. All videos are filmed with permission by a professional driver on a set course with the collaboration and assistance of local law enforcement authorities. Do not attempt. Logos and brandings of vehicle manufacturers, dealerships, and online social media sites are the sole property of their respective representation, used with permission. The To The Redline logo, soundtrack, and web resources, as well as all other associated media, are copyrighted intellectual property of To The Redline LLC. All rights reserved.